All right, let's get this show started.
Du Plessis' coach recently revealed that their training camp is focused on grappling and ground control. In response, Khamzat Chimaev fired back confidently, "Let them prep for war. I'm prepping for murder." Dricus wasn't impressed and delivered a sarcastic comeback with a touch of humor. Wow, never heard that one before. Shakespeare in the house. This past weekend, Nickal suffered the first defeat of his MMA career when he was stopped by Reinier De Ridder in the co-main event for the UFC Des Moines. A few days after the event, Bo Nickal opened up about the loss, admitting that he lacked the experience necessary for a fight at this level.
I think I look at a guy that in RDR that I competed against who he's good everywhere, right? Like he has many knockout finishes, many submissions. He's got decent wrestling, and so going in, like I'm just trying to win the fight, and so he was overall just like more well-rounded and more skilled, more experienced than me, and really at the end of the day, like that's what it comes down to. Like he was a better fighter, and now I know I need to get better, right? Like my goal still remains the same, and so I think that with my skill set and what I've been able to do so far, like there's still so much room to improve, and I knew that going in, but now I think that's even emphasized more, having been exposed like that.
Dominick Cruz shares his perspective on Bo Nickal's first loss inside the octagon. He compares Nickal's fight against the experienced Reinier De Ridder to his own early career loss to Uriah Faber. According to Cruz, Nickal can use this defeat as a learning experience and take a big step forward in his development as an MMA fighter.
You're watching mixed martial arts right now. Everybody's looking. The entire world is watching Bo Nickal and RDR. And what I see is two records. I see a 7-1 record now, which was 7-0. And a 20-2 record of RDR. That's more than double the amount of fights, double the amount of experience. And this takes me back to a piece in my career where I fought none other than Uriah Faber. I was 9-0. And Faber had double the amount of fights as me, double the experience, and was a black belt. So he knew what he was doing. And I went in there with an undefeated record, knowing that it's worth it. Now's the time to take the shot and get to the top of the division and feel what it's going to be like to be a champion one day and face that level. And I did, and I lost. And at the end of the day, I didn't lose again for a very long time. That was because of that loss that I was able to make adjustments, feel what the top of the division looks like and feels like, and the adjustments I needed to make, and then I was able to use those, drop to 135 pounds and stay there. So that's what I see for Bo Nickal. I see him breaking through from this and only becoming another level and understanding where his gaps are and filling them. That's the type of athlete that he is. So I'm excited to see what Bo Nickal does. RDR is nasty. He's lanky. He's tall. He's rangy. He understands every piece of the fighting. He said himself, my judo, my wrestling, and my striking is so good I can be anywhere with anybody. And I agree. He's ready for the title.
Brendan Schaub also shared some advice for Bo Nickal. During a recent episode of his podcast, he said that Bo should focus solely on sharpening his wrestling.
So for Bo, it's either this breaks him and he's like, holy f***, I'm not God's gift to MMA. What am I going to do? My wrestling's not working. Or he goes, okay, Bo, if you're going to win and have a career in the UFC, you have got to absolutely dominate. So what are we going to work on? Your wrestling, your ground and pound, and submissions. F*** your striking. We're going to do just enough so you don't look like a moron. We're going to do just enough where for some reason your takedowns get stuffed. You can survive on your feet, but we're looking for the takedown against the cage in the middle of the octagon. You've got to become that dominant wrestler like you were at Penn State. Not everybody's John Jones, not everybody's Floyd Mayweather. This is MMA. Losses don't kill your career. This is all good. I do need you to realize you're an outlier in grappling wrestling and stop the bullshit. Otherwise, this can get super dirty.
Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo recorded an episode of their podcast, Pound for Pound, featuring Belal Muhammad as the main guest. However, the episode was never released, which sparked a wave of rumors and speculation. Now, in an interview with Full Sun MMA, Belal Muhammad finally explains what really happened between him and Kamaru Usman during the recording.
And you're not gonna want to put it out there.
What happened?
We were on this podcast, and Henry Cejudo was like, how does it feel to be champion? And you're at the top now. And I'm like, it feels good right now because everybody wants to listen to you. Everybody thinks you're the champ. Usman's like, I was the champ too. It's like, yeah, but you're not the champ anymore. And then he just couldn't let it go. He's like, but I'm right there. I was like, nah, bro, you're on a 3-fight losing streak. And he's like, I still had the belt. And I was like, I'm the champion now, but he just couldn't give me my props, right?
Oh.
It was just one of those where he was just like, but anything you do, I do better than you. And then I was like, but you didn't take the head kick better than me. And I think that just like triggered him, where he was just like, I don't play these games, man. It's on site when people talk like that. And I'm just like, we're right in front of each other on site. So then, you know,
you guys did it in person?
Yeah, it was in person.
Oh, because they do it over Zoom sometimes too.
No,
right?
this was in person. Yeah.
Oh,
We
shit.
had the same manager, right?
Yeah.
Ali was like,
Ali's the GOAT.
bro, yeah, he's the man. And when he told me to go do their podcast, I was like, are you sure? He said, no, brother, it's gonna be professional. It's gonna be this. Like, you're good. I was like, bro, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm the champ. I don't really care. I'll go on the podcast. And then, you know, Henry Cejudo twisted his ankle, had to break it up, but
Oh, you guys actually got into a physical?
yeah, but
Have you guys said that publicly ever or no?
yeah, I mean, I think it's
I didn't know
put
that.
out there, but like I said, they had the footage, right? Maybe he's waiting to
Oh,
to
so
edit
you guys
and put
actually
some stuff
got
out
into
there.
it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jag Della Maddalena's longtime friend and teammate Craig Jones trolled Belal Muhammad ahead of UFC 315. He posted a doctored recording of Khabib's message, in which Khabib mocks Belal.
You have one new message. First new message.
Craig, I am so sorry about this guy, brother. He talk very stupid, he's sneaky. This guy come to gym with one eye and then never leave, brother. Why he no go home? It's crazy. He no want to fight with Islam, so pretend to be our friend. Weird guy. Every day, Dana cry. It make his heart hurt, brother. Poor UFC, brother. It make his heart hurt, brother. Okay, I go. Good luck.
UFC 315 heads to Montreal, Quebec, Canada this Saturday, but the event may be falling short of expectations. Earlier this month, the UFC promoted the card on X, confidently declaring they are so back. However, not everyone agrees. One Canadian fan was quick to push back, noting that with less than a week to go, nearly half the seats at the Bell Center remain unsold. He commented, "So back? It's 6 days out and only about 50% sold. No one gives a f." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Retro Sprite. Number 2 meme was posted by Conscious Passage. And number 1 meme was posted by Azathoth. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.